Dude, I do a bunch of checks before I start stream, like, like tweeting out stuff and, making sure the world's up and stuff. And normally I check when my mic, or like if my mic is muted, and I just didn't today, and I've been talking for the past 2 minutes. It's a great start to the stream, as always. Of course. Of course, god damn it. I was saying that I had a draft tweet set up for when I go live, and it's gone. So I had to do a random tweet in the moment, and just a bit inconvenient, I think. Anyway, we're here. Hello. I've been quite busy in Lightborn since my last stream. You can probably see the remnants of it. Is that the word, remnants? Or remnants is like destroyed, like ruined, so probably not. You can see the builds that I've been doing, maybe. Maybe you can't. Who knows? Do you ever get that? Your comments just not posting? Sometimes like I'll tweet and it just won't let me tweet stuff. Like I have a few tweets that just don't tweet I've got in my drafts. It's very annoying. But it happens rarely, but when it does happen it's kind of annoying. So I don't know what we're doing today. I think it was going to be yapping and touring because like I said, I've been busy. Very, very busy. Am I delayed at all? I think we're good. I think we're good to go. So the animal sanctuary. I've been making some massive progress, and I am really glad I've made a lot of progress with this because those who know, right, I really struggled with the idea of this. And the builds I struggle with the most, I'm the most happy with when I'm able to build it, right? Makes sense. And obviously we're not done yet, but we've made some really good progress. We're going to sleep first so that we don't deal with scary monsters, because the area still isn't lit up fully. We'll definitely do that at some point, but yeah, Twitter is being Twitter today. So in total we have about 6 zones. 2 of them are work in progress. 4 of them are fully completed. And I must say I'm happy with all of them. So we're just going to go through all of them. Up first. Oh god, wait a minute. Oh, okay, good. Up first, we have the armadillos. Armadillo gang. A lot easier to take from point A to point B in the nether. Because obviously you can lead armadillos, so these are quite simple to get. We have Eva, Andy, and the third one, Basketball. Basketball was the baby, so that's cool. And it kind of replicates, the inside of it at least replicates the biome they were in. Now I know that they spawn in savannas as well, but I think I could do more with the mesa. So yeah, pretty simple. I like it. Doesn't need to go overboard, right? We'll do this one as well. This is the most recent one we finished. Camels. So we've got 3 camels. Each zone has 3 animals. Because I think 3 is a nice amount. We have a little little mini desert temple. I tried my best, okay? I tried to make a mini desert temple. I don't know if it translated well, but let me know if the stream's good, by the way, guys. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. Thank you, Rainbow. Hope you're doing well too. Welcome back to the stream. We also have a desert well here, which is kind of nice. So camel-wise, we have Ruby, Roderick, and Randy. I believe Randy was the child. Roderick, long-time watchers and enjoyers of the world, will remember that there was a camel over here. For the longest time, there was a camel just sitting outside, connected to like this fence post. And it looked really out of place. That was Roderick. He finally has a home after, I'm guessing, like 2,000 days-ish. But yeah, finally. What next? Obviously, those two are done. Those two aren't done, rather. You'll have foxes and mushrooms. Those are the plans over there. Next up, we have probably my favourite one. I'm a bit biased. You may be able to tell. Pandas. Goddamn, I forgot completely that you can't leash pandas. It took me so long because I went like, because they're so big, I had to get like one each time. So I just had to like have bamboo in my hand, rather. I was going to say offhand, in my hand, and it just had to walk. I could not leash them for whatever reason. So it was very scary in the Nether, but we managed to get all three of them. We have Smudge, we have Penny, and we have Fudge. One of the rarest mobs in the game, the brown panda. If you saw my tweet, I almost missed this completely. And it would have been very bad, but I got very lucky, and he's here. And I'm very happy. They don't have personalities. I think this one's the silly one, I believe. I believe Penny's silly. If I can... There you go, she's got a tongue out and stuff. That's cool, I guess. But yeah, I really like this. Again, I love pandas in general, so building this for me was a huge milestone. I feel like people will like this one a lot. Ocelots. Maybe, like, you may be thinking, like, ocelots, camels, they're kind of odd to have enclosures for. Maybe, but I wanted to do, like, really outlandish animals. I think in my old animal enclosure at my old world, I had pandas, Arctic foxes, mushrooms, sniffers, and frogs, I think. I call them silly. They're silly. She's a silly little person. Oh, panda, I guess. So, we have a similar situation going on here. We have a mock-up jungle temple. And we have, guess the theme, if it's not already obvious, Mufasa, Sarabi? I don't know why I said the R at the end of it. And then we have you, Simba. Lion King themed, of course. I really like this area too. I think it's quite nice. And yeah, that's literally all I've got so far. Make sure it's all covered on the map. All covered. Nice. So finally, this area has builds in it, right? Because for the longest time, I didn't really know what to do with this area. Like, let's back to the London Eye real quick. Or not London Eye, Big Ben. Um, I was like, I don't know what to do with this area. Like, do I build a museum there? What do I do with this? And I feel like it makes so much sense to have this as my, like, animal area. Because, I mean, it kind of is, right? It definitely wasn't my housing district, that's for damn sure. So, we've got a long way to go. I did have to remake the routes over that side because I was like, originally, I believe the routes were like off, and that was intentional. But when I finished the Panda and Ocelot enclosure, I was like, well, we should make it symmetry based. There's a blank area around the Big Ben. I don't know what I'm doing in this area. We could do more houses here. We could do more houses here. I think that makes sense. I think you'll like the new IBX Toycat video he just uploaded. He talks about the offhand support for Bedrock Edition. Really? I'm glad. I think I'm seeing an uptick in people talking about offhand. I mean, Toycat has been talking about it for a while as well. But with like frequent videos, I'm really glad that he's talking about it publicly, even more so now. Yeah, Broken Clocks plays because we are in the forest. This is the track that plays. I hope they don't replace this. But I'm thinking we build more houses here. What do you guys think? It's too small for a museum. I don't think it makes sense for a museum. Yeah, I think Broken Clocks is probably my favourite one. So like, I didn't know what of the 4 songs would play in the forest. I knew one of them would, so I was already excited. I liked all of them, right? But I wanted Broken Clocks to play. And then it turns out it does. So this is how the map looks now. That is kinda mad. But yeah, so much progress. Like we nailed, like once I got the first one done, we nailed the 2 others instantly. And we've done the 3rd one yesterday. The 3rd one was really tricky to do. We've also tried to incorporate as many different types of glass as possible. You may have noticed. I'm used to this map size. Like I've been playing with it for like 12, 13 years, so I doubt I'll ever change it, to be honest. Let me mute myself. There we go. Yeah. So we have orange glass, which I don't think I used at all. Brown glass, which I did not use either. Black glass, which I may have used, but not as much. And yellow glass. Is that yellow glass? I think so. Which we've used, but we haven't used as much. So, very, very cool. But yeah, it is also very, very dark here. Can I place beds on? I can. Did not want to break that. No thank you. So yeah, the idea is I kind of want to. I might make like a fenced area in between the zones, and have like I'm gonna avoid the skeleton. Have like plants and stuff in between the gaps. Maybe I want to add more to this, so there's gonna be like slabs on the leaves and stuff like that. That is the plan. Obviously, nothing in here has changed. I still got to do the books, but nothing has changed. I do need parrot names though. But yeah, if you didn't know, the map part or the globe part is reflective of the maps. So there's like snow here. There's like a bunch of stuff going on, so you can kind of not really see it, but you know, I tried. You got this area. Did you write up any? Did you end up writing anything in the books? No, I need to. I need to have like a dedicated day. It'll probably be when I finish the animal enclosures, where write stuff in books because it's not just this area. I need to write books for. It's the art gallery as well. It's a book. Is the stream lagging for you guys at all? Let me know because it's kind of weird on my end. Not laggy for me. Okay. So yeah, we have leaves for the spruce area. I don't really know what I'm doing with the mangrove or the moobloom area. Not moobloom. Mushroom area. Like what glass to choose. I think it's got to be red, right? Maybe. Maybe map art could be. If I figure out how to do it. Maybe. I think red would be cool. We haven't built our red yet. I was thinking about doing something completely outlandish and doing like light blue or something, but no. That's grey. So maybe light grey, I think, to be reflective of the patches on the moobloom, because they do have patches similar to cows. So we'll see. I probably will add buttons here as well, yeah. Maybe. But yeah. But let me know what you guys think about this. I really like this area. It's recency bias, I know, because I have this with every new structure I make. Like, as soon as I finish it, it's like, oh my god, this is amazing. But I do genuinely like how these have turned out. I think it adds culture to Lightborn. And, like, I guess put it on the map, so to speak. Because the old world wasn't able to do this. Britland was not able to reach this kind of caliber. I'm sorry, I thought I muted my mic. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. We can cut that part out, the VOD. No, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of ironic because this world, or Lightborn, was able to do this. And Britland wasn't. And Britland, like, literally fell apart because they tried. that was like the lore part of it, right? For those of you that don't know, when my old world got GG'd and ended abruptly, I didn't really have any like lore explanation as to why. And basically it was like a whole idea of Britland, which was my old village. I know, very, very original, creative. Britland, the old village, tried to like expand and make multiple villages. And also tried to house animals in the same area. With very minimal like environments. Like the environments they had weren't very great. And it just couldn't sustain itself. So the other villages took parts out of each other and like beat each other to death, basically. Until like the armory one, which was a spruce village, was the last one. And keep in mind, these are like colonies. So then Britland had to step in and destroy the armory village completely, like wiped it out. And then Britland slowly died. Because the farming village was done, the community one was done, the temples both fell. Because I made a jungle and desert temple, they both were overtaken and they just were abandoned. And Britland just couldn't sustain itself. So the lore is that only one animal survived. And that one animal is sitting right here. Oh, wow, it actually is Sam. Okay. Every other animal died. Like, it's completely just... Like, the idea is it's just completely just deserted. So, the idea with Lightborn is that it's one massive village. That encompasses a whole biome. Is there like any way for your worlds to magically delete themselves? Yes. You never really know. That's the right answer. Because an update could magically just destroy it. That's why I make 2 copies all the time. It's why before I play the update, like literally the day before the update releases, I have 2 copies. And my main, obviously the main copy. Obviously I did almost lose the world, fun fact, about 2 weeks ago. But I didn't, obviously, because I'm still playing on it. In my experience, only 1 copy has been deleted. It has happened to me before. It didn't really matter, but only 1 version got deleted. Or corrupted or whatever. Obviously having, by the way, now that animals are always in that area, I don't think we'll have any issues in that area anymore, so that's nice. See, I think you do more houses here. How many could you relatively... You could do a lot, I think. This entire area. What I want to do... Hopefully we don't have the whole creative issue again. That'd be bad, I think. Okay, I want to change. I want to make some changes to this area. They're gonna be the same house type, I think, or maybe they'll do like andesite instead. The bottom will stay the same, but maybe you do andesite or not granite. I don't think. I don't think you can really make granite. Hmm. I know some blocks I'm not going to use. It can't be any wood either, because the wood is the interior. It has to be like a stone type. I mean, the only wood it could be is like jungle. Okay, so some things I want to do. I'm not making any changes to, or any additions to my current like goals, because I still need to finish, or tasks. I still need to finish the animal enclosures, but we need to prepare for something. Dark oak, maybe. Maybe. I might tear down an entire dark oak forest. Because that wood is so valuable. Yeah, I have been using I love dark oak. It probably is my favorite type of wood. Fun fact, if it wasn't obvious enough. I'm gonna put. I don't think I've got any space in my e-chest, do I? No, it's for deep slate. You're gonna go in there for now, and then I'll worry about this off stream. I need to find the nearest dark oak biome. Okay, so for the longest time, the town hall has displayed objective boards, like near future objective boards, but I want to do something where it's got long term objectives. Things that may take a bit longer, but things I want to do nonetheless. I know where one is in your world, but I relate. Yeah, it's probably close to me. Or probably just like never travel if I need to. Never portal travel. So I've been meaning to make a second board for a while, but I mean we'll do it now because I'm probably not gonna do much else. We'll see. I need some sins. There's a lot of sins here actually. Do I have any? I need to get more spruce wood. Perfect. Okay. Let's make this a little bit cooler, I guess. I don't know. The sign was there. That was the main sign. It's gonna be similar. And then, do we? How many do we want? I don't think it's the same amount. Still random trapdoors in this different enclosure? Yeah, I do. Yeah. So long-term objectives. Now, I would put I'm gonna be glowing, can't I? Yeah. I would put kill the Ender Dragon. Do you have any random ones that are open? Probably. Probably somewhere. Um, but I don't think it's a long term goal because I probably will kill it soon. So if this was done like 1,000 days ago, then I probably would have put it as a long term goal. But yeah, we're pretty close to killing it. What did I make? Stairs. And then you do torches. And then you can do that. Okay, so we can write one in right now, which is light spawn equals entire forest, because that is a goal of mine. I want the entire forest biome to be the village. What else? How many should we have? I think 6 is fine for now. We can have decorated never highways. That's yes. Is that a long term? No, I would say that's not a long. I'd say that's a goal I would have over there. The next, you thought the last goal board was like heavy. The next one is going to be even heavier. The next one will have kill the dragon. Hey El, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Dear English fella. Oh no. Hello. So, yeah, the Never Highway is going to be like one of the goals I actually end up doing soon. I can't really ignore it anymore. We're going to write this over and over again so that we can put it in white. Because if you... Fun fact, I don't know if anyone knows this. If you color code your signs and then leave it blank afterwards, the sign is still white text. Seems bit rate is really low. I see. So we're basically writing test, right? We do need to get glowing as well. There's only like one place I can reliably get glowing. Annoyingly. Glowing farm, perhaps? Okay, test. It makes me look like a maniac, but we're not. So for now, until I think of like other long-term goals. So yeah, the whole take over the entire forest thing, there's a lot left. Jesus Christ. So this will take like years. Okay. Oh look, it's the flying ship. I haven't actually been here in a while, so we're gonna check this out. Hello, sir. Yeah, we'll have like bars, theatres, museums. Hello, sir. This is like the most useless one as well because there's no chests. There's literally no chests here. Like, what is the point of this? Usually there's like two, right? Well, one of them is already cut out. I think actually it's down there. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but yeah, there's no chest here. It's not. I want to do something with this. I think this would be pretty cool. It's actually a really nice shape as well. But yeah, who knows? This is so weird. Let me try and find my hole that I use. Oh, it's here. Okay, good. Good. Any glowing sack enjoyers? By the way, GG for the win, but be aware, Spain will win next time. You guys won the men's Euros, okay? This was revenge. Although Spain played really, really well. Like, insanely well, but you just couldn't get through. Like, you guys had a lot of chances, but they didn't translate into goals. So, it's a shame. Like, I did genuinely feel, like, bad for Spain, because they were the better team, I think. Well, mainly for the first half, they were. We kind of got shat on. Uh, but I wouldn't want any other like team to play against. I feel like they didn't really like Germany, not really. Italy, no. I didn't really want any other team to play in the finals. But it was really good. I was really nervous when I think it was the person who scored the goal in the game earlier was taking a penalty. Like I thought she'd score a penalty, but she didn't. So it's kind of funny. Um, I don't take it that seriously. I'm not a big footballs fan. I only really care, and I know I'm not the only one that's like this. I only really care when it's like major events like World Cups and stuff like that, Euros. Like other than that, I don't really give a toss. It doesn't really mean anything to me, other than like Euros and stuff. And also it's women's, so you don't take it seriously. Again, it was a Euros match. It was the quarterfinals or semi-finals. I ended streamed because it meant a lot to me, and I don't regret leaving stream for it. But yeah, Spain was hardcore. There's like a Pinel, something like that. I'm butchering her name, but like I knew the second they put her on the Spanish side, we were kind of doomed. Like she had so many chances and was like so close to scoring. And the thing is, normally you do score. If you have that many chances, at some point you score because you just break through the defense and eventually you just score. It always happens, right? It happened with England, I believe, in the semi-finals. We just broke through. I think it was Italy. We broke through their defense eventually and just scored. POV England created a sport. Everyone's good at except England. Well, we won the Euros twice, so. But again, I'm not even that patriotic. Why do I have a random glove? That kind of worries me. Where have I been recently? Oh, I know. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. That the initial penalty, the first one England took, I was a bit like taken aback when what was it? Like I think our person like missed or like double kicked or something like that. I don't know why they didn't show us that again. They kind of just moved on. I'd have liked to seen if that actually was legit. I'm not doubting that it wasn't, but it was kind of weird how they just moved on. And then obviously we missed, and I was like, oh, it's Drover. Turns out it was not Drover. But I love glowing Sacs. I wish there was some way to get them, like, en masse. So let me outline some tasks after the animal enclosure stuff is done, because this is how we do it. After all 6 tasks are done, then we add another 6. Because otherwise it will just like mess with my head, and I'll never feel like I've completed anything. There used to be a squid farm. I don't know if there's a glow ink farm. If there is, then it might be time. Talking about farms, so the next 6 tasks. One is a witch farm. Then we have the docks, where we're remaking the docks. Then we're making a housing area again. Well, we're extending the housing area. The Nether Hub. And then 2 other tasks. Oh, kill a dragon. And then the 6th task is probably make a dragon egg monument. Or doing something with spawn. That could be actually, that's kind of... Is spawn a part of Lightborn? I think it is, because there's like, it is in the forest, right? Maybe I'm in that feeling now, Corn, because I've had this one task to do for so long, but it doesn't really affect me. The thing I'm curious about, and something I'm probably thinking more about now, does Lightborn need a castle? Maybe? That's a lot of deep slate. Because it would be deep slate mostly. I'd have to think about where it is. Because I had a rough image in my head of of certain builds. Like in like the 3 directions. Because obviously it's nothing. I mean, there's a little bit of forest that way, but it's mostly that way, and well, those 2 ways, I guess. I didn't spawn as a castle. I was thinking Spawn had the museum because I want this. I want the museum. It's a bit of a spoiler to have every single block in it, every obtainable survival mode. So like not like the water block, the lava block, the portal block, not those blocks. I mean the every obtainable survival block. Nothing that's glitched. No, we're doing full legit. I mean, no, because it'll probably tempt me too much. Like, the furthest I'd go is probably bedrock. I'll do bedrock. If I ever get a chance to get bedrock as an obtainable item, I'll do bedrock because it's iconic. Yeah, I know. Sus sand isn't obtainable. Yeah, I've tried it. Imagine my disappointment. Talking about sus stuff, I was thinking about adding pots to the desert enclosure. Like maybe like a few pots. Maybe. But yeah, I mentioned one of my tasks is to add docks. We have two. And this is kind of pitiful, in my opinion. So it's gonna probably wrap around the entire island. And it's gonna have like markets and stuff like that. We put ships for docks. See, like, I don't like. I mean, maybe I can like get used to it, but I don't like the idea of ships or like air balloons and stuff like that because it's always stationary. If I can change my perspective on it, I will make tons of ships and hot air balloons. A huge fishing economy. To be fair, yeah, Lightborn. One of Lightborn's strengths is its fishing. Fun fact. And to be fair, what have I built in this world that's stationary? The Lightborn Eye is stationary. So, actually, I could see it. Maybe not hot air balloons, but I think I could also. I can't remember what those were. They're like there was like balloons used in like World War I and World War II in England. I can't remember what they were called, but I might make those. But then again, the happy ghasts are like the flying transportation, but they're not used for war. They're used for like deliveries and stuff and exploration. So, like those airships, yeah. Bottom line is, I have a lot of plans for this world. So, for me, the world just started. Zeppelins, yeah. And we've made so much progress, and it's really like refreshing to see a lot of people also like the world, you know? Also, can you say aluminium? Aluminium. But yeah, obviously, because I share the world a lot, right? The flag? Yes. We have 16 copies of the flag, by the way. This is the official flag of Lightborn. And it's going to be in a few places. Nowhere here. Maybe the Big Ben? Maybe? Map room? Maybe? Yeah, thank you for the design. It's a really nice design. I have 16 somewhere. I'm kind of actually worried. Let me... It's raining outside. Let me check. But fun fact, Britland didn't have a flag. Oh no, it did. It had the UK flag. Jesus Christ. Um, it's somewhere here, I think. It's right. It's somewhere. Fuck. Um, That's so boring. You have to remember, like, I was very uncreative. Like the two worlds, the old one and this one, it isn't. I'm not kidding. It is night and day. The creativity I've had. It is completely night and. Am I losing my mind? Oh, fun fact! Look at all the ghast tits I have here. I have more in the ghast farm, but well, I kind of have to find these now because otherwise it's gonna bug me. I think don't worry about this shulker box, by the way. I know where it is. I think oh, there it is. No, it's not. Wait, what? Yeah, there it is. 15 of them. I think the older build era, like the way I used to build back then, I say back then, like literally last year, it's like gone officially. It's officially gone. Oh, wait, I know a task. All wolf and cat variants. I'm missing one cat variant, and I don't know what it is. And it's driving me mad. Like, I'm missing a lot of wolf variants, and I know that, but I'm also missing just one cat variant. So there's four. And there's the rest. There's one more. And I'm missing one of them. And all I need to do is basically fly to a village and just wait it out. And that's done. But I think we'll do that on stream, maybe. So that's definitely a task. That'll probably be the next thing I do, actually. After animal enclosures. Wait, what? What's the time? Oh. I'm pretty sure I'm missing one. Okay. I don't think it's the special one either. I don't think any of the cats are like... Maybe the black one, I think. Ragdoll. I'm missing Ragdoll. That's the scruffy one, isn't it? Do I have fish here? I probably should, like... I think I could do the cat variant off stream because it is just one, but all the dog variants. Oh, we do a fish here, by the way, as well. I might put the parrots down here, honestly. Maybe. It will take a long time, though. So we also have another compass. That's the Lightborn camp, you know, in the snow biome. Fun fact. That's quick. You can do it on. You can do that this stream. That is true. Let me take. Let me put the audio up actually. Let me know if this is worse. But I believe there's a village nearby. What were you eating earlier? I was eating a biscuit. I've stopped there. What kind of biscuit? It's a bourbon biscuit. I have bourbon biscuits every day. Is it healthy? Absolutely not. Do I care? No. I am not a healthy person, and I do not pretend to be. Okay, there's a ravine here. Hello. Okay, I think there's a village nearby. This is when I, like, died, I think. In a cave. That was embarrassing. Hello, sir. That's not Ragdoll. What do we do if there's no cats here? But they're not Ragdoll? Do we just shrivel up in a corner and cease to exist? My mum's friend had a Ragdoll cross, and it was so weird. When you pick them up, they just stop moving. I guess that's where the name comes from. Okay, there's literally... Okay, well, what do we do then? The cat here is not Ragdoll. And there's not a second one either. Ragdoll pig. Amazing. Wait, oh, it's a goddamn wolf. Let me see if I'm missing something, because this village is very weird. It's a llama? That's interesting. What the f... Okay. I love leash mechanics. Okay, we're gonna fly. Fly away. Come fly with me. I still don't understand the leash mechanics. That's jelly. Aw. Love jelly. This is on... What the fuck? I did not place these. What the flippers? Okay, so there's only one cat that spawns here. That's interesting. I wish berries didn't hurt you. I mean, I've memorized shearing leads, right? I think that's a bit weird, personally. Because, like, why would you get the item back? If you're cutting the lead, why are you getting the item back, you know? But I'm not a scientist. I don't know these things. Oh, there are 2 cats here. Because, I mean, you're cutting it in, well, like, at least in half, right? You're cutting at least the leash in half. It renders it useless. You know? I feel like they're just, like, trying to give shears a whole bunch of use for, like, no reason. For harnesses as well, like, would you not cut the ghast or something? Like, it's a terrible thought. Yeah, exactly. Like, you wouldn't. Oh, there's a rabbit hide. For some reason, I thought that was like. Oh, hello, Fox. I'll be seeing you soon. Okay, let me see an image of. Okay. They're actually really hard to spot, in my opinion. Of course. The last one I have is the one I have difficulty looking for. Please? Please? Am I just not flying farther enough? Because that. Yeah, we're not flying farther enough. Unless they're re-randomizing into different things. Want to find a new village? Yeah. Oh, can't be asked. That's fine. It's gonna spawn. It's gonna refresh their spawns, and they're gonna be right here. Trust me, I'm a scientist. You piece of. How? Am I even going the right way? I don't think so. But there's a village right here. Hello, sir. Well, we are going the right way. How did I miss this village? What? Was this the village I died in? I think it was, right? They changed the mob cap. That's so annoying. Why, Mojang? Why? Okay, we're gonna sleep here, I guess. Oh, there's a ginger cat. I already have you. Come on. Really? There's 3 cats here. What? So are you saying I should kill them? I think there's a better way of doing this. Ow. Hear me out, right? Fuck! What if we go to the iron farm, disable the campfires, and just wait? Like, is that not like a smart option? What are you? Yeah, we're gonna try that. But then again, the iron golems aren't gonna fucking. I don't want to wreck it though. It's fine. We're gonna get it right here anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay, Ginge, Siamese, and pauses. Am I even going? I think I am. That's tower 3, I want to say. Yeah. Someone's conserving rockets. I don't know why I am. Wait a minute. Okay, good. Never mind. Might as well heal my light shot whilst we're here. Okay, so they still die. Good. And we'll check in a minute, I guess. Yeah, you can hit them with a sword. Not with a book, though, anymore. Let me know if this is too loud, by the way. Easy heal that axe, mainly. Shears take like 5 seconds for some reason. I think it's because of the low durability. No silk touch? No. No. I wasn't paying attention. Feck. Silk to tears is a better. Is it a bug? Oh. Okay, I'll need to get that then. Before they remove it. Alright, and the farm will finish the rest off. Anyone here? What? Don't look, chat room. What the f... I'm. Yeah, UK viewers as well. Don't watch. And government, if you're seeing this, I didn't do anything. Please don't restrict my viewing experience. I am a simple person. Simple person? Simple person. Let me check actually. Is my farm doing okay? I believe so. I'm gonna... Should I put a Lightborn flag here? No, I'm not gonna do that. Only 7 golden ingots, I know. Got no gold. And no cats apparently. I might do that. If I find a really big mountain, I'll do that. For shits and giggles. I wouldn't mind doing that actually, like placing the flags at like random landmarks. And then like writing the coordinates down. Okay, I'm not really getting any cat spawns, so I'm probably gonna do this off stream. Why am I getting more iron golems? I hate killing cats, yeah. I don't really enjoy having audio, and killing cats, it really, like, icks me. Call me a soy. You lit a campfire? Did I really? SMH. Shaking my head. Can I... Okay. I'm gonna end the stream here, though, because this clearly isn't working. I might do this off stream. I mean... Who knows? Right, but we'll see. We shall see. I don't know when I'm gonna be live next, but we'll see what happens next week. I don't really know if anything will happen. I hope next week Java gets the features that Bedrock has had for like a month, and Java hasn't seen them yet. It's kind of ridiculous. Well, it's not ridiculous. They're on break, but like I mean the time frame is ridiculous. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you did or didn't. And yeah, have a good rest of your day, morning, or afternoon. I'll see you at some point. Take care, drink some water, play some Minecraft, make some animal enclosures, because they do a lot. Don't go. I have to. I do indeed have to. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Can I see this? Okay. Good. Boy.